TikTok live or you die.
What's up guys, Chart back at it again for another video, second week in a row.
Let's get it.
Hopefully we can get to 3, no promises, but hopefully we can. As a crazy demon stated, I do have to look at TikTok live. This is there's literally anything and everything inside of TikTok live. You can look for it and find it, and whatever it is you want it, you can have. Have you ever wondered what George Washington would do if he was a Zoomer? Because I sure haven't. I'm sure 99.9% of you have never ever thought of that statement. So why? Why? And then he has a representation of a fat dumpy, as people nowadays would call it. This entire app just confuses me so much. Speaking of which, you should follow me on TikTok right now. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be one of those civil rights activists and be like, well, they're promoting gambling to children. I'm just gonna calmly mention it. And then you could do with that information what you will. Now to this stream, she's just destroying her old phones and old technology. I don't really understand it, but I think we can all agree that some of those kids in Africa could have used that, and it's just not really nice to just ruin those good products. What are you thinking? And then obviously this streamer I wouldn't want to piss off. He's only using 0.0000001% of his power. And I'm not gonna ever mess with that man. He's a strong and talented man. I would never do that. But I just think that it's funny that he also exists on the TikTok platform. And of course, just like anywhere you go, there's obviously gonna be an ASMR type of thing. I just wanted to throw this in here to be like, whoa, there's everything. Now you also have these kind of weird battles where it's like Wolverine versus whoever this guy is. I tried to look at his profile, not really anything interesting. Maybe one day we'll find something really interesting just scrolling through TikTok, but today's not that day, sadly. I don't really know what's going on though, as far as why they're voting for them to win. I don't know if it's a country kind of thing and it's like country pride or what, but it's kind of weird and noticeable, I guess. You know what, when I originally recorded this clip, I was planning on roasting this guy, but I decided not to, because he's just reading to the children, and like, as long as he's not, you know, it's fine. I mean, really, he's not hurting anyone, and a lot of kids probably like that reading, so I'm not gonna judge. Another thing that's going to be super basic and on literally every single platform is women showing off their body for money. I'm not dissing you. If you can make a genuine good living off of it, do it. But it's just going to be on every single thing, so I'm not really going to comment about this, just to show that has everything. Again. After watching that, I can understand if you thought, well, that's not a woman showing off her body for money, and that's just her existing, and I understand that. But it was actually a stream where if you donate, you can get that part of a shirt cut off, or a part of a shirt cut off, and I failed to express that thoroughly, and I apologize for that. Now this is what I would say is like top part of the high quality of live streaming is on TikTok. Is if you're like going about your life and you have a really interesting life, or if you do things like this where you have a pretty nice setup for that long screen view, that weird view for video, and you know, it shows everything that you're doing. I think that that's pretty high quality, and so top off to all of y'all that actually do that. This lady's putting condiments all over her face, all over her head. This lady's putting condiments all over her head. I just think that this is crazy and deserves recognition because, yuck, bro. I would not want mustard or ketchup all over me. That's just disgusting. I don't know how you do it. I don't know what you do to do it, but you're stronger than I am, so I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Also, there's a lot of these sleep streams, and I understand that anyone can sleep all throughout the world in Europe and stuff. But like to see some of these stuff at like midday They're obviously just trying to milk this, and this one's especially weird. Like, who sleeps with a Grinch mask on? It just doesn't make sense. And then there's an entire list of, hey, if you give me $3,000 million, I'll wake up the entire neighborhood. But it's... I don't know why the boys and the girls fight against each other on TikTok in terms of money. Probably because it's just a fucking scheme. Really just for monetary reasons, like no other reason. Money. People like drama, I guess. I don't fucking know. Look at this get rich quick scheme. All you have to do is just upload old NASA footage to your freaking live stream and constantly just find new old NASA footage that you haven't used yet. I will say so much of TikTok Live is basically just finding something that not really anyone has made a huge post about or a huge live stream about, and then live streaming that movie. Like, say for instance, the great grandest film ever, Morbius, came out, right? On DVD. Well, people own that DVD, they can watch it at their own house now. So, and especially with streaming services, so what they do is they just record that. Definitely illegal, but it's just a TikTok live stream, so nothing really happens. Now for this stream, I don't even know what I'm supposed to look at. Up top, bottom, middle, there's literally more body parts on this screen than there was in all of the Jason Voorhees movies.
Yes.
Why are we still here?
And if you
Just to
have
suffer.
any question, you can just
Every
write.
night, I can feel my leg.
Oh my goodness, who would listen to this? Who would understand? There's no entertainment value, there's nothing. Why would you watch this? Why do people hate their ears? It's got a Spider-Man mask doing this? Like, this is just proof that anything and everything is on TikTok Live. Now, I would call the police and call for a wellness check on this guy, but I don't think... Uh-oh. He must have known that I'm watching him. How does he know this? How does he know this? He's gonna find me. He's gonna do something. He's a deranged animal. I can't trust that. I'm gonna have to go.